model. All right. So this is where we are going to draw a circle here. Okay. Why we need to draw a circle? Because we need to draw an axis. All right. So axis here. So click on axis definition on the circle. So it should be normal to circle. So you have an axis there, right? And then the second one, you need a point. Okay, so point anywhere on this circle here. Okay, just click. You have a point here, and then you have the axis. So again, the same thing. You go to helix curve, and it asks you for the starting point. So this is the starting point, and this is the axis. All right. So same thing. You'll be having the revolutions. Okay, so the spring, maybe you don't care either it's going up or it is going down. So maybe let's say we put the pitch as 15 and then we increase it to something like this. Let's make it 20. Okay, right. So this is the taper variation. So you can see what happens to the spring, right? Okay, either it is conical. Okay, so this outward or inward. Okay, or if you just want to make a normal spring, so it is should be 0 degree, then you click OK. Right. So what's next? You need to produce a plane here, right? So you can produce a plane here in wireframe or in part design, either one. So if you do it in wireframe, so you just click here, plane, click on this point here, right? And it should be normal to curve. What is the curve? The helix curve here. Then you will have a new plane here. Right, remember this is in wireframe, right? Wireframe and surface design. So you go back into part design, okay? Right, so you click on this plane, okay? And then you want to draw your cross section of the spring. See, it doesn't snap here, right? So what do? Okay, so you can either coincide these 2 points, or what do? Remember, you can click on this point, and then you click on this construction because you want to make a construction point, and then you use 3D element, project 3D element. So we have a point there. Why I make it as a construction point, not a full point? Because it will somehow be a full line, for example. So when we want to do the sketch analysis, so you will have this isolated point here, see? Right? So you must make it into a construction, okay? Right, so I can snap to this point, okay? Now you can see this is my diameter or radius of the spring, and this is the pitch, so it will somehow overlap. Okay, so this way maybe you want to control this, maybe 10. Can it be 10? So let's look into the pitch here. Let's increase the pitch. Pitch is, let's say we make it 25. Okay. Okay, somehow here. Okay, so I hope it doesn't overlaps. Okay, so if you want to make a screw, so we remove the material, but now we want to make a spring, so we need to add a material, so we use this rib here. So we click on rib, right? So it asks for the profile. What is a profile? The profile is just the sketch just now. Okay, and then the center curve is this center curve here, right? Okay, so just click OK. Then we have the spring. See, so this is the pitch. So the pitch is quite small compared to the cross section. Okay, this is what happens if you somehow increase this maybe to 15. Right, so there will be some errors here. See? Okay, it overlaps. Right, so you need to increase the pitch here, let's say to 35. Okay, let's change it back to 10. Okay, so you get a much smaller spring, right? So this is the spring. Okay, so any questions on that? Okay, so we have 30 of you.